Alright, the sound quality on this one might be a little bad. It's raining pretty damn hard outside, but hopefully y'all can hear me just fine. Appropriately, since the weather outside is frightful, I picked out a match for us that I think is quite delightful. This was the first time this challenge that I had to deal with an opposing weather team, and to my pleasure, our team performed really, really well against it. One of the things about Gen 5 battling and Wi-Fi battling is that even with Team Preview and the fact that you can pick out whichever Pokemon you want to start a match for you, people still tend to make, if not a dedicated lead, at least a preferred lead Pokemon, and they still tend to put it in that front slot. And that's something that you can and should take advantage of. That's actually why I've been leading, or why I have Corsola in that first space, is that she tends to draw out either their taunt user, which she can usually handle pretty well and would otherwise fuck up Venomoth and Shuckle, or she draws out their fighting type, which matches up the other three, and I can at least get an idea of what set they're running. Like if it's a Mind Shot, I can figure out if it's running a Fake Out set or a Choice Scarf set. So, why do I say all this? Because usually, if their lead Pokemon, their quote unquote lead Pokemon, matches up well against your quote unquote lead Pokemon, they usually leave it in. And Tornadus usually can handle Corsola just fine, so I think he's going to leave Tornadus in, and that's actually what he does. Um, I expect the taunt, so I'm going to Head Smash Tornadus into Oblivion. He's going to send out Ludicolo, and I think he's going to throw up Rain, but I don't want to switch something into a Hydro Pump just in case. So I Head Smash to try and hurt it, and that misses, but whatever. I don't really have an answer to Ludicolo. He outspeeds everything whenever he has Rain up, and he has really good coverage. So I'm just going to switch around for the next few turns just to try and minimize the damage I take. And with some good protection, the only person I lose is Corsola, who I was totally willing to lose. I mean, she took out a Pokemon. She did her job. But anyway, fortunately, he doesn't have a Damp Rock on him, so the rain goes down this turn. And I managed to put him to sleep, and I'm going to start, or at least try to set up with Venomoth. Now he's going to switch out to Blastoise, who Venomoth can't really crack without a couple of Quiver Dances, but Blastoise can't do anything except roar Venomoth out. So I'm expecting the roar, and I go ahead and Bug Buzz. He sets up Rain instead, and so I figure that he probably doesn't have roar, so I'm just going to go ahead and set up on Blastoise. Like I said, Blastoise can't do much to Venomoth. But he gets lucky. He gets the burn, which puts a damper on my setup. Now I have a timer on how long I can have Venomoth out. But with two Quiver Dances, she outspeeds everything. Even with Swift Swim, she outspeeds everything on his team. So I'm just going to keep Bug Buzzing away. I kill Kabutops. Unfortunately, I can't quite bust through Kingdra, but he Ice Beams for some reason. I don't know why. Hydro Pump would have killed me. So I managed to take him out as well. He's going to throw out Zapdos, and I managed to do a hefty chunk to Zapdos, but Zapdos manages to finish Venomoth off. However, at this point, it's a simple matter for me to clean up with Zangoose. He's going to set up Rain Dance, but that's not going to do anything for him. So I managed to finish off Zapdos. He's going to switch in Ludicolo, I believe. I don't know why. That's just free turns to do whatever. Who dies in one facade. And then he sends out Blastoise, who also dies to one facade. So, like I said, I mean, that wasn't a bad team. That was a pretty solid rain team for underused. So I'm really happy with how essentially 6 random Pokemon did against it. So good match. That's really all. We'll see you all next time.